This is how paper money started. It started in Britain, the island of Tamimodari. Yes, the British created something called the Bank of England in the 17th century. And towards the end of the 17th century, the Bank of England issued the first paper money. And I've seen it myself. The picture of it is written exactly like a check. So long as this check, this currency now, let's use this word, so long as this currency was redeemable, meaning you could cash it, you could get the gold for it. It was halal. And let me go straight to the end of the Second World War. The European powers who were victorious, they now called an international monetary conference and invited the rest of the world to attend. It was held in a place in upstate New York called Bretton Woods. And there were Muslim countries present. Saudi Arabia was there. It was held in 1944. And out of the negotiations of Bretton Woods emerged the Bretton Woods Agreement, which created a new international monetary system. Two important things were agreed upon at Bretton Woods. Number one, prepare yourself for it. Not all checks can be cashed. Only one check. Which one? The US dollar. Only this currency can be redeemed for gold at $35 an ounce. So this is halal. But all the rest of the paper money in the world are now checks which cannot be cashed. You could exchange them for the US dollar, check for check, but you cannot cash them. That's the first agreement at Bretton Woods. The second thing that came out of the Bretton Woods Agreement was that not every individual can take his US dollars to have it converted into gold, redeemed. No. Only governments, only central banks can do it, not individuals. So are we not a part of the market? This system is now 99.9% haram. It is only 0.1% halal, meaning that a government can go to the United States and say, here are US dollars that we have. We want you to redeem it for gold at $35 an ounce. You gave your word, now keep your word. So 0.1% halal. And so this is what has been happening to gold. Not for the purpose of keeping the price high, no. For the purpose of keeping the system from collapsing. We don't want it to collapse on its own. We want to bring it down when it will be in the interest of the State of Israel. That's where we are today, brothers and sisters. This is the history of what has happened since the first paper money was issued. The attack on America on September the 11th is the opening rounds. I have warned you time and again. The opening rounds of the countdown which will witness the transfer of power from one ruling state to another, from the United States of America to the State of Israel. The answer is those who have constructed this system, those who are preparing to bring down this system and to then take absolute control of the world of money as part of the means through which they will now rule the world. Rule the world. And the golden age would be said to have come back again. And so the Messiah must be here.
Nabi Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam informed us of the release of Dajjal into the world during his lifetime. He went on to say that when Dajjal is released into the world, he would live on earth for 40 days. One day like a year, one day like a month, one day like a week, and the rest of his days like your days. The analysis conducted in this book is such that it argues that when Dajjal was in a day which is like a year, Britain was his headquarters. And when Dajjal moved to a day which is like a month, the United States of America became his headquarters. And finally, when Dajjal is going to be in a day which is like a week, he comes back home to the Holy Land. He comes back home to the Holy Land.
على المدى البعيد أعتقد أن الدولار الأمريكي سينهار على المدى البعيد، ربما بعد 10 سنوات أو 15 عاما، لكنني واثق بأننا في فترة حياتنا الحالية سنرى ذلك.
It's wallpaper. Yeah. What is going to be money after that? Answer is no, not gold and not silver and not dates. It's going to be electronic money.
النبي صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم: لا تقوم الساعة حتى يحصل الفرات عن جبل من ذهب يقتتل الناس عليه فيقتل من كل 199. يقول كل رجل منهم: لعلي أكون أنا الذي أنجو. حديث صحيح رواه مسلم.
الزراعة هنا تكاد تلفظ أنفاسها بعد موجة جفاف الأنهر وقلة منسوب المياه في نهري دجلة والفرات.